of terrorism. CNN's Stan Grant is in Kabul, Afghanistan. Today, he got the rare chance to go inside a madrassa, an Islamic religious school. What he saw there is genuinely frightening. Take a look.
Here, boys pray early and pray hard. This is a rare look inside a closed world, a strict Islamic school, madrassa, in a poor Kabul neighbourhood. Outside, the day is just dawning, but these students, some as young as 6, are already locked in a trance-like rhythm. Over and over, they recite the Quran. There is no God but Allah, they chant. But there's another lesson here, a fierce lesson of hate. These boys' minds are poisoned against the United States. Do they like the US? No, they say. Should they leave Afghanistan? Yes, they say. We want our country to be peaceful. They are the devil. The Americans are making the Taliban and Afghans fight each other, this boy says, and then they watch. When they see us fighting, Americans are happy. It's a message they get straight from their teacher, the Imam himself.
God says we can never be friends with unbelievers. What do they know about our religion? We can never be friends.
It's a chilling reminder that despite 10 years in this country and hundreds of troops killed battling militants, the US has failed to win the hearts and minds of so many. In fact, young hearts are hardened here, raised on anti-Western propaganda. Here, the words of slain al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden live on. We can never be friends. Americans are doing suicide attacks and blame Osama bin Laden, he says. For these boys, this is the only world they know. For many of them, it may be the only world they will ever know. They're not learning about math and science here. They're not learning about the world. They're learning only about one thing, God, Islam.
A child is like a tree. It will give fruit. When children come to see me, I train them the right way.
That way is the way of strict Sharia law. Girls are banned from their school. They tell me women should be behind doors at home. To go outside without a veil, they say, is filthy. They would fight for Islam. Indeed, authorities fear they were being trained to do just that. Earlier this year, weapons, explosive devices, even suicide bomber jackets were uncovered. The previous imam is now in prison, linked to a Pakistani Taliban network. The mosque is under constant scrutiny, even as the new imam denies any claims the boys were being taught to fight. These boys stand by the old imam as well. To them, it is an American conspiracy. What they say often sounds fanciful. What matters is they believe it. They kidnap mullahs and take them far away, he says. I have seen on television Americans putting needles into the chests of people and pulling out the other side. That's what they are doing to mullahs. Like children the world over, these boys like to play with toy guns. But war here is no game. The enemy is the United States, and they believe God is on their side. Stan Grant, CNN, Kabul.